I haven't found a restaurant or anything that like quite replicates the flavor profiles.
The pineapple with the shrimp is good.
Y'all have to try this.
Yeah, dude.
嗨，我是沙白。最近在跟我美国朋友聊天的时候，发现他们对亚洲食物的认知好像只有拉面、寿司跟河粉。我想说，不可能吧？台湾有这么多不为人知的特色小吃，我一定要让他们认识一下。那我就想说，刚好有一位厨师朋友来帮忙，那我们就做出最道地、最经典的台式热炒给他们试试看看咯，让他们留一个非常好的印象，认识台湾的食物。Let's go.
Hi guys, welcome to our meal tonight.
First time here, right?
Glad to be here.
Yes.
I've been here before.
So, would you guys mind introducing yourselves?
Sure, my name is Bob Griffith, and I'm acquainted with the family because I met Chris and Brenda in church, and we've known each other. We became pretty good friends, I think.
And my name is Francisco Soto, and I met Chris in church also. He's always sat behind me, maybe to watch over me. I'm watching.
Warner give me a little stick.
Kuka here.
So today we're gonna be trying out Taiwanese food. It's Taiwanese stir fry.
First question, when you guys think of Taiwanese food, what is the mental picture? What is the first thing you think of?
I think of seafood because every time I see like Asian food, it's typically like some kind of
Like the entire
seafood.
fish sitting in front of you?
Yeah, maybe. I think of like a fish market or something.
So I'm at an unfair disadvantage because these two have been to Taiwan.
Yes.
When I think of Taiwanese food, I think of things like stir fry or hot pot,
Have
basic
you
stuff
had
like
hot
that.
pot?
I have, yeah.
I didn't have any preconceived ideas of what it was like.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be, shrimp and rice.
I just think about the hot pot that we had, and I think about the dumplings we got from the market, and I think about the bao buns we got that one morning.
I don't know, but I would think like noodles, white rice, some fish, and some vegetables on the side.
I remember for breakfast we used to have rice, and then there was like something that was like mossy on top of the rice.
Was it like brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's probably like pork floss. And I'm just curious, have you guys ever had Taiwanese food before?
I have not had Taiwanese food at all, ever.
Yes,
Oh, wait.
I have.
You have? What
Yes,
did you have?
I had it with Chris.
Sticky tofu, right? Oh, I've had sticky tofu. And I will let you know that I did like sticky tofu. It was good.
I dipped mine in chili.
It's like spicy noodles. Is that Thai?
It's not Thai though, it's Taiwanese. Thai is a total different
Oh, it's Thai,
thing.
totally different. Thailand. Oh my God.
There's Thai and then there's
I remain. I've never had it before.
told you that right before.
Today what we're gonna be trying is Taiwanese stir fry. I wanted to start you guys off light and simple, and then they'll get more and more progressively authentic as we go, okay? The first dish we have for you is Taiwanese stir-fried cabbage. So you take a little bit, you dip it on your rice. That way, your rice is gonna absorb all the flavors. It's more like a palate refresher in between each course.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yeah? This reminds me, there was like, was it like the hibachi where they cooked us a whole bunch? Teppanyaki. Yes, I think we had like big plate of cabbage and what else? I think you got bean sprouts.
I think it's really nice because it's not too soft and it's not too firm.
I feel like cabbage can sometimes be like bitter, and this one's not bitter.
Pretty good.
Yeah?
This is a nice flavor.
Yeah.
Do you usually eat cabbage like this at home?
We hardly ever have cabbage, huh?
Nope.
I'm part Irish, and in Ireland, for St. Patrick's Day, the traditional dish is you have cabbage with corned beef, but it's cooked way different, obviously.
Yeah, cabbage is very familiar to the Hispanic or Mexican culture. We do eat a lot of cabbage, but mostly raw with tacos. They put it in burritos.
You guys like it? Is it something that you would go out to a restaurant and order?
I would order it.
Okay.
I think it's better than a salad. Yeah.
Not like salad?
I'm not a big fan of salad.
Okay.
I think it's good. I would put it with our meals.
Do you guys want to try the next dish? The
Sure.
dish?
This is Taiwanese beef and spring onion stir fry.
It looks very good.
What did you say it was called?
葱爆牛肉.
Any thoughts on this one? I see you shaking your head.
It's good.
Yeah?
I like it. The sauteed onions.
Uh-huh.
Very good.
It's pretty balanced. I don't think there's an overpowering flavor.
Since I've been back home, I haven't found a restaurant or anything that like quite replicates the flavor profiles. It's so good.
I'm not a big beef person, but I like the way this works with the onions because the onions are so sweet and soft.
This tastes like steak. And in America, you season your steak a lot, and this isn't very seasoned. So it's like you're actually tasting the steak, but I also like that the onion is not like fully mushy, like it's not fully cooked, because then you can actually taste the onion.
I want to mix it all together.
You know what's so funny is that you eat just like Eric. He'll put everything into his rice bowl and mix it all up, and he needs the juices
Lot of flavor.
and the sauces and the flavors.
All together.
And I'm more like, I just want to try the exact flavor, savor it, you know?
You eat like I do. I don't even like the different foods touching it.
The dish is like I've tried stuff like it, but the taste is something new.
If we're gonna compare it to broccoli beef or anything similar, the broccoli beef, it's like too much soy sauce or there's too much, it's almost kind of burnt sometimes, which you don't notice until you have something like this and you realize, oh, it could taste better.
Yeah. You guys ready for the next plate of food?
Yeah.
We'll just keep them coming.
That looks so good.
This is called 3-cup chicken.
Sunday G.
So 3-cup chicken is traditionally made with 3 cups of different stocks. It's made with soy sauce, rice wine, and sesame oil.
It already like just smells so good.
Really?
Yes.
I like how this has the skin on it. To me, the skin that's where the flavor's at.
Does the skin bother you guys?
Yes.
Really? I'm like, it's okay, because I've noticed that a lot of Americans don't like eating the skin or the bones of any type of meat at all.
It's so tender.
Yeah, it is.
I wish I could cook chicken like this. In America, I'll take beef over chicken any day.
But
here, I'll take the chicken over the beef.
It's very good. I do like it. It reminded me of like the teriyaki chicken from Panda Express, but it's not as sweet.
I like them both, but yeah, this is probably my favorite.
Have you tasted anything like this before?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. I've had it with frog in it too.
I heard it tastes like chicken.
It has the same consistency, but doesn't have the same taste.
Like a wild
Like
flavor.
a musky chicken.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do like the chicken.
Do you prefer chicken breast? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the thing that a lot of Americans would kind of gravitate towards, like the chicken breast, but Taiwanese are always like, give us the thighs. So I've noticed you guys are kind of going back for seconds more with the chicken rather than the beef. Yeah?
It's really tender. It's really light.
I actually liked the basil.
Okay.
Like I liked that addition to the chicken. I liked how juicy it was. In comparison to the beef, I'd probably choose the beef, but the chicken's still really good.
Okay. Do you guys like the fried basil?
Yeah. They use a lot of basil in Taiwan, huh?
Yeah,
Do you grow your own vegetables in Taiwan, or are they shipped in?
they do. And most people get their vegetables from local farmers.
It's the traditional market. All these people selling vegetables. And people selling meat. And people selling fish. Fish are swimming around in these little bowls, and they grab one out and clean it up, and here's your fish.
Wow, that's fresh.
Okay, you guys ready for the next dish?
Let's do it.
Oh, nice.
This is like tempura. Onion rings, Leja. Onion rings.
Onion rings, guys! I won't tell you what it is, just dig in and then we'll go from there.
You know it can't be onion rings.
I like it.
Texture's good. Usually when I eat calamari, it's chewy.
When you're cooking squid, it's such a fine line between right and overdone. And then when it's overdone, it's like,
Yeah, it just
But this is perfect, huh?
it's perfect.
He's like, let me see how I can gracefully put my chopsticks down.
It's great onion rings.
I could taste the egg though. That's the difference. Is like here, you know, when you go to like an Italian restaurant or something, you like bread the calamari, whereas this is an egg. So I feel like this is probably more healthier.
I mean, it's still breaded, but the egg is the white stuff you see on top of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not trying to scare you, but it is salted duck egg.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Does that make it better?
I don't know if it makes it better, but it definitely.
When you said salted duck egg, that's kind of, it like identified. Like I was like, what is this flavor? It's like, I don't know, I almost went like buttery kind of, but it didn't feel greasy. But no, I really liked the flavor of
You
it.
ate the whole thing?
Yes.
Dang.
The thing about duck egg has a salty taste. You probably didn't use a lot of salt in this, but the duck egg is salty.
Actually cooked better.
Yeah, this is really
good flavor. It's not too rough, not too hard.
Usually it's
not too chewy. Tough. Very good.
Do you guys usually use any sauce with this, or just
No,
like
so
this?
you know what I want to do? I kind of want to dip it in that sauce.
Go ahead. So do you guys think that in America this would be better? This would probably be like it needs a sauce.
We're just. I feel like Americans are just sauce people.
Yeah.
That's really good with the sauce.
I think that's what separates it from just calamari. I think that's the coolest thing about trying new food is like how everybody does something a little bit different.
Yeah.
Y'all have to try this.
Yeah, dude.
I liked the buttery flavor. I liked the breading. It was delicious, and I liked the flavor. But I started to taste a little fishy, and I was like,
So-
if there was chicken inside there.
Okay, so if this was deep fried with chicken,
Oh yeah.
you'd go for it.
Yes.
Okay. The next one though is my personal favorite. So the last and final dish is pineapple shrimp.
Oh my goodness.
That looks good.
All right.
Now I notice the sauce is like creamy.
Yes.
That's so interesting. I've never had like mayonnaise and pineapple before.
But you know, I feel like the pineapple and the mayonnaise are were like overpowered. Not overpowering, but I taste them more than I taste the shrimp.
Much pizza mayo.
This is good.
Really?
This tastes like chicken.
Okay.
Very good.
The sweetness is good. The pineapple with the shrimp is good.
You guys like this one, huh?
Good job.
Yeah, I really like this one actually a lot.
The crispy tail. We got a little bit of crunch in there. Yeah, the flavor's delicious.
Yeah.
It's a good mix of flavors.
It's sweet without it being sugary, whereas the honey walnut shrimp, it's kind of like it has condensed milk on top.
Oh, okay.
So it's sugary sweet,
yeah.
not just like a gentle.
Really good.
All good. This is my new number one.
Let's do this.
Wait a
We'll
minute.
all rate our top number 1 to number 5.
You know how you served it?
Yeah.
Go backwards for me. Number 1,
Okay.
calamari. Number 2, the chicken with the soy sauce. Number 3, and then the
beef with the spring onions.
beef, and then the cabbage.
Shrimp with pineapple. Cabbage is second. The calamari third.
Okay.
The chicken with ginger would be fourth, and then that one would be
The beef
fifth.
last?
The beef would be the last one.
Okay.
5 would be the shrimp.
Okay.
4 the beef. I think cabbage would be number 3. Then 4 the chicken. 5 the squid.
I like calamari,
Okay.
and then the Sunday G, this, then the beef, and then the cabbage.
The calamari, the shrimp, and the chicken were my 3 favorites, but if I had to put them in order, I'd go with the chicken. These ones are tied. These ones are tied for second. Because I could interchange them and I'd be just as happy. And then I'd go with third and fourth.
The beef, second place shrimp, third
Okay.
place chicken, fourth place cabbage,
Right.
fake onion rings.
I'm gonna go from the 5. Number 5. 5th, I like the cabbage. 4th would have been the chicken, then the beef, then the calamari, and then now the shrimp.
For me, it would be the shrimp, and then like shrimp is here and cabbage is like right under it.
Okay.
Like it's not even 2, it's like 1.5. I would go beef.
Wow.
I liked the beef. So
Okay.
shrimp, cabbage, beef, chicken. I love calamari typically. I think the egg was just like a little much for me.
I think I'd put cabbage as number 1.
Wow.
Yes, because out of all of this, the cabbage is the one thing that I would go back for 5ths on the cabbage.
So you're telling me you would fly back to Taiwan to eat a cabbage over this?
Yes. Chicken, beef. What? Squid, then shrimp.
She's not. I don't think she's related to us.
Shrimp
like that.
being the least?
The shrimp was really good, but like, again, I don't care for fried seafood.
Okay.
And even though I really do like the sauce, again, it was another dish that like it didn't remind me anywhere near Taiwanese food. It was really good, but like I feel like I could replicate that easily enough.
I think if you guys were to open up a restaurant here, you'd make money.
Yeah, man.
So then I have a question. If we were to start a restaurant, how much do you think each dish would go for?
In total, I would say for all 5 of those dishes, it's easily $100.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
This right here would be an easy 36, 40 bucks.
Really?
Wait, easy.
Calamari would be probably about the same range. And then I think your chicken, your beef would then it drop down. Chicken and beef, those if you have a nice big plate where a few people could eat, I could easily just see $35.
Actually, I think if you were to order all 5 of these dishes in Taiwan, it might be like maybe $30. $20
Wow.
to $30. Yeah.
This is money. Money.
Easy over $100.
Yep.
Thank you so much for coming. We hope you enjoyed the food. It's been a pleasure sharing with you guys.
Yay! Thank you for the food.
Thank you for having us. This was a new experience for me. I never had Taiwanese food. I enjoyed it.
We have to clap for the chef.
Clap for Jackie.
Very good.